I'm Julie, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. You may have seen a video I posted not that long ago where I made this planner spread and tried to create a simple step-by-step layout for the times that I'm in a hurry or feeling a lack of inspiration. I actually really like the way it turned out, and today I want to put my formula to the test. So I'm going to create an undated layout following the steps I used in that video and see if I can manage to achieve the quickest spread that I've ever done. I know a lot of you have different approaches to planning, and having a sequence of steps is nothing new. If you follow Katie from the Planner channel, she has a very clear sequence that she follows when she does her planning. If you haven't watched her channel, then make sure you check her out. If you're wondering why I'm doing an undated spread, that's because it's something that I like to do from time to time, so that I have a bank of 1 or 2 spare spreads for those times of the year when it gets really busy and I just haven't got time to do any planning. I know that I can dip into my little book and choose a spread that I've already done and have it ready to use for the week. I know I said that for this challenge I would only be using 1 sticker book, but I'm actually going to be using 2. I've got these Disney Oasis sticker books that I got last year, and I've only used them once so far. So as one of my goals is to use the stickers I have, I'd really like to use these today. They also have all of the elements that I need to use in this spread, so I should be able to follow my step sequence without the need to refer to any other sticker book, which is going to save me a lot of time. If you've watched other videos of mine, you'll know that I often do put a lot of preparation into making a spread, and although I really enjoy using my planning as a creative outlet, on occasions it's nice just to do a quick spread. And doing that last video gave me a little bit of confidence that it doesn't have to be a great big production, it will still turn out looking lovely. The first step was to start with decoration at the bottom of the page, so I don't need to agonise about where to put the stickers, I know exactly where they're going. I can't help myself though, I am going to bring in a little bit of scrapbook paper just to create a little bit of ground for the scene that I'm going to make. My plan is to use these houses with Mickey and Minnie to just create a little scene at the bottom. Just going to tear it towards me so that I get that white edge look. It may be too high, but I can always trim it off at the bottom. Yeah, I think I'll probably go right to the bottom of the spread. I do really like adding scrapbook paper to a spread. Just think it adds an extra dimension. Using my new tape dispenser from Craftelier that I picked up recently, so let's see how this works, rather than the Pritt stick that I've been using for some years. The papers that I'm planning on are from a Disney extension pack. Oh no, I nearly got that wrong. We're going, oops. So it's quite sticky, this sticky tape. I forgot I was going to the bottom of the page. So nearly a disaster before we even started. Phew. We can't get the Disney things here in the UK, but they did have this for sale on Zulily, so I was able to pick it up that way. Just measure this side. Or do I want it to? Let's have a look. Oh, I think this is fine. So this is already taking a little longer than I planned. I probably should have got that big sticker that was at the bottom of one of the pages and just stuck it down, but we'll stick with it. Decoration usually takes the longest out of all the elements, so let's put Mickey down am I going to have just, I can't quite fit it. That little cloud's going to go over there, but it doesn't matter. I could always white it out. Should I white it out? I don't think I am going to white it out because I'm trying to make this fairly quick, and I think it does just about fit. I can always chop Mickey's feet off at the bottom. I was actually really lucky to get hold of these sticker books because when Joanne started shipping to the UK, let's just compare the size. I think that's similar. I don't think they realised that they weren't supposed to be shipping the Disney items, so in my first order I managed to get hold of this and they didn't cancel it, and then soon after they withdrew all the Disney items from the shop. Don't know if that's, I think that's crooked, but I'm not going to worry about it. The camera cut out there, so I just put this sticker down to fill up the gap, and I'm going to add just a few more trees. This is taking me a little bit longer than I thought, but I think that's done and it looks really, really adorable. But I think I do need to speed up now. Step 2 is checklists, so I'll find these in the other book, which is Oasis Adventure. The decorative stickers were in the icons book. I know that there are some in here because I checked it out beforehand. Here they are. I don't know if that's all I've got to choose from. Let's have a look. It looks like it. Oh no, they've got a few here. So I'll put this one here. This should be a nice quick bit. They only ever seem to have about 12 or so of these checklist stickers in one book, and they're all different colours, so it's always quite tricky. So I've got 2 boxes here and 2 boxes here for decoration, and on this side I think I'll have one on Thursday, and I think because this is going into that box here, I think I'll put it here or there. Which one? No, I think I'm going to put it in this one. The third step is boxes, so I just need to find a long box. Here we go, for the sidebar. I think those are the only 2. I don't really want the blue, and this colour isn't really in it either. That's a shame, but that colour I think goes better with the overall feel of the spread. I'm wondering if there's something that goes better in the sidebar than the 2 boxes that I've got, as the colours don't match. So I'm looking for something I can write in, like a regular size box, but with these colours that are at the bottom. I was hoping I wasn't going to have to do too much flipping of stickers. But it's not going that way. That's the same colour as the long box. I've got this one, not that keen. This one, that would do. That's one. Those are the long boxes, but they don't really match. Oh, there's more. Perfect. I didn't see those, so we'll have this one. This box matches perfectly, so let's just see, does it need to cover the notes or can I take it down? I think I'll take it down under the notes. Getting these straight is always a bit tricky. That doesn't look straight at all, although I'm trying to cover up the dots. Let's see if I can do it from this side. Nearly stuck it upside down. That's funny because it's straight there and not straight there, but it will do. I feel like I need to bring this blue in over this side, so I've got a little blue box, so I think I'm just going to, am I going to cover that there, or I think maybe have it there. Now the idea is not to agonise too much over the boxes, but just to get them down. I think I'll use this full box one, maybe in the middle here, and then I can have something coming out either side. Let's see. Something like that. Just have a little one, I think, coming out of the top there. That's not straight. That's better. I think maybe one more. I often like to list the videos I'm going to be filming over the weekend, so that would be an ideal place. And then maybe just this one overlapping here. Couple more. Just overlap them, I think, in the box here. And they've got these laundry stickers, and I always do my, we don't call it laundry here, the washing, on a Monday, so I think I'll put that here. High or low is the question. Maybe here. Just cover up that missing part. And if I can add maybe one of these, that will look a bit funny. That's a bit symmetrical, just having that, but I don't know, I quite like it. I don't know if I want that colour. Let's try this colour. Finally, it's finishing touches, so I'm going to add these at the top for when I want to add the dates on. That one there, maybe that one there. Try to bring in the colours of the spread. Do I want to bring in a blue one? I think so, as I've got blue in the spread. out of colours now, so we'll just repeat from the beginning. And that brings the blue in on this side as well. I don't really feel like it needs anything else. The boxes have already got pictures in, so I don't really need to add to those. I think I'll just add this to do today, because it just seems like it does need some words on the page, and I can't find a quote that's going to fit. And that's the spread done. Decoration at the bottom, checklist 2 boxes apart, other boxes, and finishing touches, of which there weren't very many for this spread. I think it's turned out super cute. I haven't had to flip through 50 sticker books, which is a bonus. Although I did seem to spend rather longer than I thought flipping through just the 2 sticker books that I had to find stickers that I wanted. But like last time, I'm pleased I gave this experiment a go. I do think the scrapbook paper at the bottom adds something extra to the spread, so it is worth putting that extra special something into your spreads, and that bit didn't take too long. I think I've established that I do have a go-to spread that I could use and a step-by-step sequence that I can follow if I'm feeling pushed for time or lacking in creativity. I'll definitely keep it in mind if that happens. I think the other go-to spread that I have that I may try out sometime is when I use the opposite corners for decoration. And obviously in that scenario, I would be placing checklists in different places. So in a future spread, I may have a go at doing that as well. I was hoping to time how long this spread took. Unfortunately, I got interrupted and now I've lost all track of time. I'm not sure it's been a quick spread, but it's definitely been shorter than my usual spreads, with less sticker books to put away afterwards. I think these sticker books are absolutely adorable. I don't know why I haven't used them a little bit more. I'm really happy I dug them out today. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you're having a good week. Take care, happy planning, and see you soon.